I mean, how much is that something you guys talk about? And what do you recall about that game?
I mean, obviously that'd be it's a good team, but
yeah, I mean, just coming in this year, we know we're gonna have every opponent's best shot, and we just gotta be locked in and ready to go from the beginning to the end. I know we got down early in that game, and it was just 5-5, so we just gotta be ready to go from the jump.
Tom said you two spent some time talking yesterday. He thinks you're putting too much pressure on yourself. I guess is that how would you describe that?
I would say he's a little correct. I need to just play free out there, be aggressive, not worry about all the little things, and just be aggressive out there and play with energy.
He's like keeps talking to us about how much he's tracking all this stuff and still trying to tinker with something. Like, do you see this as a team that's going to go through some more growth these early couple weeks until you guys really sort of settle into whatever this team might be, I guess?
Definitely. I mean, we just, starting to play these games, we got a lot of depth on the team, so just getting our minutes right and the rotation right for what it's going to be in the season. We're going to see that in the first couple weeks of the season.
It just takes some time, I guess, right? I mean, that's an every year thing, too. So.
Yeah, it just depends on what lineups play good together and who playing good. That's just how it's going to be.
Not that you're overlooking anybody, but how important is this week as you guys prepare for what Kansas plays?
I mean, it's important like every week. We don't take any team lightly, and we're going to prepare for them like we prepare for any game. So, we just got to worry about the game on Monday and start the season the right way.
Last season, you had some shooting struggles early and kind of worked your way through them. How much do you draw on those lessons right now with the ball not falling?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just basketball. I just can't get too caught up in missing a couple of shots. The only way to make shots is to shoot them, so I got to be aggressive with my shot and just shoot the right type of shots the right way and have confidence in it. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing.
We've learned about those guys, I guess, so far. Yeah, I know you got sort of the rest of the weekend to go, but anything that stands out immediately?
I know they got a couple of shooters. They got a versatile four-man that is a lob threat. They're a well-coached team, so we're not taking them lightly, and we just gotta be locked in and prepared.
Do you think playing when you have games like Monmouth and before you play a team like Kansas, are those really valuable to get those kind of reps against someone else, or do you think you can learn the same things from practice?
No, nothing beats like playing in a game. It's always a different type of atmosphere and field than practice. So it's good to play those games, and it's going to be a great preparation for the rest of our season.
Is it the pressure? Is it the intensity? Like, just to describe, I guess, maybe what exactly is the difference?
I mean, in practice, you're just playing with nobody really watching. I mean, besides y'all and a couple people. But you just, it's just practice, and it's quiet. But in the game, it gets louder, and you just got to be able to focus in better.
Coach has been here for 30 years, and a lot of his sets, a lot of the stuff you guys do is pretty well known, but how much different of a team right now are you that, you talked about having to look at a lot of tape of other teams, but it seems like a lot of teams are going to have to try and look at a lot of tape on different guys that you have too.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of different guys this year that's going to play, like our freshman class, and then also the transfers that we got. So I feel like we're a deep team. We can play 10, 11 guys that actually bring something to the table. So, people don't have to scout us that way.
We talked about this a little bit on Media Day, but is it like to realize, you start your fourth and final year already? Does it feel like it's gone by really quick, or to you?
Oh yeah, it's gone by fast for sure. But I mean, that's how it goes, and I'm excited to start this year off, and just to have fun for my last year, and win games.
I know you place a lot of emphasis on defense. How do you think you've grown as a defensive player this offseason?
I feel like I've gotten better on defense just with the little things. Not trying to overplay my man and get back door. I still have from time to time, but just kind of being more solid on defense, not trying to look for home run plays or steals, just stay solid and keep my man in front.
How much has things changed for you? Because obviously Tyson and AJ up there the last few years, you get the cohesion going with that. How's your learning curve with the guys around you?
I feel like it hasn't been that difficult, playing with the guys. Like playing with Jeremy, Trey as point guards, I feel like they've done a great job moving the ball and just getting the team organized. And I don't know, I feel like it's been organic.
We talked about where you guys might grow in these first couple weeks. Where do you go into game one most confident about this team? Like the one thing you say, we do this well for sure, that type of thing. What would that be right now?
I would say our effort and our strength in numbers. That's what we talk about a lot. We know we have confidence in players that's going to come in the game and give something to us and produce 10, 11 guys that can do that. So we just know whoever we put out there is going to be able to do something productive.